My wife is the sect leader of the Harmony sect, and my dad is a supervillain, out to be. After a brief pause, she honestly told me she and Tang-san were just like brother and sister. Nothing more? I let out a quiet laugh at that, and gently pulled her into my arms, teasing her that I wanted to hear all about this special friend of hers. That left Liu Ruyan conflicted. She couldn't tell whether me caring so much about Tang-san was a good thing or a bad thing. Meanwhile, Tang-san had arrived at a deserted stretch of land a few hundred miles from the capital, gazing up at the stars. He couldn't hold back his excitement and shouted, 3 years. I finally made it back to the capital. He was coming to take Liu Ruyan away. The voice of Elder Yu in his mind warned him, as a disciple of the Cloud Mist sect, being caught by the Chancellor's people would mean certain death, and worried that obsessing over Liu Ruyan was slowing down his training. But Tang-san insisted Liu Ruyan was his motivation, not a distraction. Even if it cost him, he had no regrets. Elder Yu finally stopped arguing. Back on our end, Liu Ruyan kept dodging any direct talk about her and Tang-san, so I used gentle words to express how I felt. Every word carrying real weight and care, and just like that, my luck stat shot straight up. My heart was going crazy. Clearly, sincerity was the best way to win her over. I paused for a moment, then kept going, even casually mentioning I wanted to go find Tang-san myself, and ask him straight up what his intentions were toward Liu Ruyan. To my surprise, Liu Ruyan leaned in on her own, and softly kissed me on the cheek. At the same time, the system panel lit up with new text, sharing the fate. Heroine Liu Ruyan's spiritual energy, acquiring innate charm physique progress. Percent. 2%. 3%. I quickly figured out why. I must have already shared all 19 points of her luck, and now by raising her affection further, I could start absorbing her special physique. In the novel, Liu Ruyan had risen to the absolute peak through her innate charm physique. It all started when she and Tang-san were on the run, and stumbled upon the Harmony sect leader, who took her in as a disciple, and taught her the legendary Seduction Emperor art, which gave her the power to eventually defeat my villain father. I was a man sure, but I figured this kind of ability might still come in handy for getting out of tight spots. Drawing people in, it fit the image of a villain's son just fine. With Liu Ruyan making a move first out of nowhere, I wasn't about to waste the moment. I gently raised my hand and cupped her cheek, and responded in kind. I don't know how much time passed. Liu Ruyan asked with a red face if I was satisfied, but the innate charm physique progress bar hadn't hit 100% yet, so of course I wasn't done. I lightly tilted her chin up, and asked if she really wanted to satisfy me that badly. Liu Ruyan tried to play it cool, and offered to promise she'd never see Tang-san again, just asking me to stop bringing Tang-san up. I paused for a second. Honestly, I wasn't even jealous of Tang-san. I knew the full story after all. Despite growing up together, the two had never been romantically involved. It was nothing more than Tang-san's one-sided crush. I remembered Tang-san's rough backstory clearly. Both parents gone by the time he was 9. He went to live with Liu Ruyan's father Liu Changqing, who raised him like his own son. But Tang-san was never cut out for studying, and it was Liu Ruyan who always believed in him, which made him fall deeply for her. But Liu Ruyan only ever saw him as a big brother, and had turned down his confessions twice. Determined to prove himself worthy, Tang-san left a letter and walked away from home at 16 to make something of himself. After joining the Cloud Mist sect, he obtained a ring housing the remnant soul of a saint, and leveled up fast all the way to 7th rank Golden Core. Convinced he was finally worthy of her, he rushed back, only to find out Liu Ruyan had been taken by me, and in a fit of rage he would cut me down from where I stood. Tang-san's power wasn't what scared me. What I truly had to watch out for was the saint's remnant soul inside his ring. Seeing me go quiet for a while, a soft warmth crept into Liu Ruyan's eyes. She asked if I was still set on going after Tang-san. I shook my head with a sigh, and told her I could promise to leave Tang-san alone, but what she did earlier still wasn't enough for me. Watching the innate charm physique progress bar creep higher and higher, I was feeling pretty great about things. More skills never hurt. Having an innate charm physique beats having nothing at all. At that moment, Tang-san was sprinting toward the capital like mad, getting closer by the second, but good nights never last. When I woke up the next morning, Liu Ruyan was already gone, but a large piece of the bedsheet from her side had been cut away. I stared at it puzzled. Couldn't figure out why she would take a piece of the bedsheet. Just then, Gu Qingyue walked in with Liu Ruyan behind her. I smiled and asked Liu Ruyan if she had gone to serve tea to my sister, but Liu Ruyan just stood quietly behind Gu Qingyue, not saying a word. You've got half a quarter